Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Dukhar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Here is an important public announcement. Together we can overcome this pandemic by keeping everyone safe against COVID-19. If you have any queries regarding COVID-19, reach out to the state helpline at 14410. Stay home, stay safe, break the chain. Issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya. The Deputy Commissioner of East Garo Hills today inspected the COVID ward and CCC to check the status of COVID patients. Hospitalization is increasing and already 50% beds are occupied. East Garo Hills Deputy Commissioner also urged the public to follow COVID protocols and get vaccinated at the earliest. West Garo Hills Deputy Commissioner today visited Rangkugre Songital under Chokpot block with health team for malaria and COVID awareness. The village was earlier a containment zone for COVID-19. One 9-year-old child died from this village due to malaria complicated by COVID in MCH Tura. The DC advised the villagers to take precautions against malaria as well as take vaccination for COVID-19 by all adults, for which the entire village agreed will follow up. DC also urged the adults to take responsibility, take COVID vaccination, create herd immunity and protect everyone, including vulnerable children. West Garo Hills Deputy Commissioner announced that all the frontline workers are advised to receive first dose of COVID vaccination in various centres in Tura as well as various PHCs, CHCs by next week. The health workers will be guided by TMB staff in Tura and respective block health staff in rural areas. Vaccination is for the protection of self and others. It's everyone's responsibility. Let's make WGH district completely vaccinated and safe, said the DC in his social media post. Yodo, the biggest traditional wholesale market in the state, is set to open once more after nearly 2 months of shutdown. To ensure that the market is open with the safest measures amid the corona pandemic, the district administration and the office of the CM of Hima Millim have undertaken a 2-day vaccination drive to inoculate all the shop owners and hawkers of the market. CM of Hima Millim's Mintri M. Kharlukhi said 250 coupons were issued for Thursday, but the numbers are yet to be calculated for the day. He, however, added that they will not force anyone to take the vaccine, but are only making an appeal to the people to take the vaccine. Moving on, in a massive win for Assam Police, which has launched a crusade against illegal drug trade in the state, it has busted a big supply chain network with narco-terror angle in Karbi Anglong. Pure heroin weighing over 2 kilograms and carrying international market value of rupees 7 crores have been seized during the operation. Meanwhile, 2 persons involved in this supply network have also been arrested by the police. Farijul Rahman, one of the accused in the gruesome rape and murder of 2 minors in Kokrajhar district of Western Assam's Bodoland territorial region, was shot at on the intervening night of Thursday and Friday when he attempted to escape, according to police. 22-year-old Farijul has been rushed to the Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed Medical College and Hospital at Barpeta, about 50 kilometers from the place of incident. The Guwahati High Court has directed the Assam government to specify within 2 weeks measures taken by the government or the measures it proposes to take to ensure that incidents of attacks on medical workers do not happen in future. The court's directive came after it took note of the alleged brutal attack on frontline medical workers by attendants of a COVID patient and a group of persons at Udali Model Hospital in Hojai district of Central Assam on June 1, 2021. The Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE and Council for Indian School Certificate Examinations CISCE have released evaluation criteria for Class 12 students. Class 12 students for both CBSE and CISCE students will be based on Class 10 component 30% based on 3 performing subjects in board exams. Class 11 components 30% will be based on the final exams, and Class 12 component 40% based on unit tests, midterm and pre-board. With automation taking place at a much faster pace across industries, especially in the tech space, domestic software firms that employ over 16 million are set to slash 3 million jobs by 2022, which will help them save a whopping $100 billion, mostly in salaries annually, according to a report. The domestic IT sector employs around 16 million workers, of which around 9 million are employed in low-skilled services and BPO roles, says NASSCOM. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Wednesday launched Assamese language on the indigenous microblogging platform KOO or KOO, stating that this would enable the people of the state to voice their thoughts and opinions in their mother tongue. Various authorities of the app further commented that this launch would empower the people of Assam to communicate and interact in the native language. Sergio Ramos will leave Real Madrid after 16 seasons with the La Liga giants when his contract expires at the end of the month, the club announced earlier today. Ramos, aged 35, wanted a new 2-year deal to stay at Madrid, but Perez, the club president, was not prepared to break his policy of handling only 1-year contracts to players over 30. Ramos will be leaving the Spanish giants as a free agent. Thank you for listening to Hub Podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon, Mithela.